Weather is a powerful force. For pilots, it's more than just rain or shine. It's a matter of safety. Understanding weather is crucial for every flight. A pilot who can read the weather makes safer choices. They know when to fly and when to stay grounded. This skill isn't just for seasoned pilots. Whether you're a student pilot or have thousands of hours, this guide is for you. Let's get started. This guide is your key to mastering weather. We will explore the world of aviation weather. From basic forecasts to complex charts, we'll cover it all. You'll learn how to use this information to make your flights safer. First, we'll look at how weather forecasts are made. You'll discover the different methods meteorologists use. Next, we'll decode essential weather reports. You'll learn how to read meters and TAFs. Finally, we'll reveal the best sources for weather information. Imagine stepping into the shoes of a meteorologist. Their task is to predict the unpredictable, the ever-changing whims of the atmosphere. Weather forecasting is not about gazing into a crystal ball. It's a science that relies on observing, analyzing, and predicting atmospheric conditions. By delving into these methods, we gain valuable insights into the science behind the forecast. The simplest method, known as persistence forecasting, operates on the principle that what is, will be. It assumes that current weather conditions will persist for a short period. While this method might seem simplistic, it can be surprisingly accurate for very short-term predictions, especially in stable weather patterns. However, the persistence method has its limitations. Weather is dynamic, and conditions can change rapidly. Therefore, while persistence forecasting has its place, it's crucial to remember its short-term scope. Moving beyond the immediate future, meteorologists employ trend forecasting to anticipate changes in weather patterns. This method assumes that weather systems will continue moving in their current direction and speed for a certain period. Climatological forecasting relies on historical weather data to make predictions. By analyzing long-term weather patterns, meteorologists can estimate the likelihood of certain conditions. However, both trend and climatological forecasts have limitations. Weather systems can deviate from their expected paths, and historical patterns don't always repeat exactly. Therefore, these methods should be used in conjunction with other, more dynamic forecasting techniques. As we delve deeper into the world of weather forecasting, we encounter more sophisticated methods that provide greater accuracy and detail. Analog forecasting relies on the principle that history often repeats itself. Meteorological forecasting takes a more physics-based approach, employing our understanding of atmospheric processes to make predictions. Finally, numerical weather prediction, NWP, leverages advanced computer models to simulate atmospheric behavior. NWP models ingest vast amounts of data from weather stations, satellites, and other sources. These models are incredibly sophisticated, capable of simulating everything from global wind patterns to local thunderstorm development. By understanding these advanced forecasting techniques, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of predicting the weather. Imagine yourself taxiing out for takeoff, the roar of the engine filling your ears. You've checked your instruments, reviewed your flight plan, but one crucial piece of information remains paramount: the current weather at your location. This is where the METAR, short for Meteorological Aerodrome Report, becomes your indispensable guide. The meter is like a snapshot of the atmosphere at a specific airport, captured at a particular moment. By mastering the meter, you're transforming raw data into actionable intelligence. Let's dive into a real-world meta report and unravel its secrets. Imagine you're preparing for a flight from Denver International Airport, KDN. You access the latest meta and see the following: KDN 221353Z 32018 G25 KT 10SM FU 030 SCT 080 BKN 25004/M02 A3012 RMK A02 SLP 151 T00441018. KDN, this is the airport code for Denver International Airport, 221353Z. This indicates the date and time the report was issued. 32018 G25 KT. This reveals the wind information. 10 SM. Visibility is an excellent 10 statute miles. FU 030 SCT 080 BKN 250. This describes the cloud cover. By deciphering each element of this meta report, we gain a clear picture of the current weather conditions at KDEN. While the meter provides a snapshot of current weather, the TAF, or Terminal Aerodrome Forecast, offers a glimpse into the future. TAFs are typically issued for major airports and are valid for up to 24 to 30 hours. They provide forecasts for wind, visibility, precipitation, cloud cover, and other significant weather phenomena that could impact your flight. By carefully analyzing the TAF, you can anticipate challenges, adjust your flight plan accordingly, and make informed decisions about alternate airports or delays. It's like having a secret weapon against the uncertainties of weather. Let's embark on a journey through a sample TAF report, unraveling its predictions and understanding how to apply this information to our flight planning. Imagine we're planning a flight to Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, KSEA, and we access the following TAF, KCA 221734Z 2218 2318 20,000, and 10, KTP6 SM, VCTS, SCT 030 FM 222100 18015 G25 KTP6 SM SCT 025 BKN 080 Tempo 2223 2300 thirds 4 SM Shrey Bar BKN 015 OVC 050 FM 230300 20000 and 12 KTP6 SM BKN 030 KSEA 221734Z. This identifies the airport and the issuance time of the forecast, 2218 2318. This indicates the forecast period, 20,010 KTP6SM, VCTS SCT 030. This describes the initial conditions, FM 222100. This indicates a significant change in conditions. By carefully analyzing this TAF, we can anticipate potential challenges during our arrival and departure windows at KSEA. Beyond text, the power of visuals. While text-based reports like METRs and TAFs provide critical details, they only tell part of the story. Graphic weather products transform raw data into visual representations, allowing us to see weather patterns, fronts, and areas of concern at a glance. These visuals provide context, highlight potential hazards, and help us make better informed decisions. By learning to interpret these visual tools, we gain a deeper understanding of weather systems, their movements, and their potential impact on our flights. We become more than just pilots. We become weather strategists, capable of anticipating challenges and making informed decisions that prioritize safety and efficiency in the air. Let's start our exploration of graphic weather products with the Surface Analysis Chart, a fundamental tool that reveals the atmospheric forces at play near the ground. Imagine a giant map of your region, overlaid with lines, symbols, and colors, each element telling a story about the current weather situation. At the heart of this chart are the high and low pressure systems, represented by big blue H and red L symbols. These systems are like the quarterbacks of the atmosphere, driving wind patterns and influencing the overall weather. High-pressure systems typically bring clear skies and calm winds, while low-pressure systems are associated with clouds, precipitation, and shifting winds. Connecting these pressure centers are lines called isobars, which connect points of equal pressure. The closer together these lines are, the stronger the wind. Think of it like a topographic map, where closely spaced contour lines indicate steep slopes. On a surface analysis chart, tightly packed isobars signal strong winds, while widely spaced isobars indicate calmer conditions. Another crucial element is the fronts, represented by lines with symbols indicating their type: cold, warm, stationary, or occluded. Fronts are boundaries between air masses with different temperatures and humidity levels. They are the battlegrounds of the atmosphere, where weather drama often unfolds. By understanding these basic elements of the surface analysis chart, we gain valuable insights into the overall weather pattern, including wind direction and speed, areas of high and low pressure, and the location and movement of fronts. This knowledge helps us anticipate potential challenges and make informed decisions about routing, altitude selection, and potential delays. While the surface analysis chart provides a ground-level view, radar and satellite imagery give us a bird's-eye perspective, revealing the dynamic nature of weather systems as they evolve. Imagine having access to real-time surveillance of the atmosphere, tracking the movement of thunderstorms, the extent of cloud cover, and the formation of precipitation. Radar, short for radio detection and ranging, works by emitting pulses of microwave energy and measuring the reflections from precipitation particles. The intensity of these reflections, represented by different colors on a radar image, indicates the severity of the precipitation. Green typically signifies light rain or snow, yellow indicates moderate intensity, and red often represents heavy rain or thunderstorms. Satellite imagery, on the other hand, provides a broader view of cloud patterns and weather systems. Different types of satellite images highlight different aspects of the atmosphere. Visible images, as the name suggests, show how clouds would appear to the human eye, while infrared images reveal cloud top temperatures, helping identify the highest and often most powerful thunderstorms. By combining radar and satellite imagery, we gain a comprehensive understanding of current precipitation, cloud cover, and the overall structure and movement of weather systems. This information is particularly crucial for avoiding thunderstorms, navigating around areas of heavy precipitation, and making informed decisions about potential diversions or delays. Section 4. Putting it all together. Building the weather picture. Mastering weather interpretation is like assembling a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece of information, from text-based reports to graphic products, contributes to the bigger picture, revealing the intricate workings of the atmosphere and its potential impact on our flights. The key is to use these tools in concert, cross-referencing information, and building a multidimensional understanding of the weather situation. Start with the surface analysis chart to grasp the overall pressure pattern, wind flow, and location of fronts. Then delve into meters and TAFs for detailed forecasts at your departure, destination, and alternate airports. Use radar and satellite imagery to visualize precipitation, cloud cover, and the movement of weather systems. Pay close attention to areas where these different data sources converge, as these often represent areas of heightened concern. Remember, weather is dynamic and constantly evolving. Don't rely solely on your pre-flight briefing. Continuously monitor weather conditions during your flight, utilizing in-flight weather resources like FlightWatch, TWEB, and HiWAS to stay ahead of potential hazards. By developing a holistic understanding of weather information and utilizing all available resources, we transform from passive observers into active decision-makers, equipped to navigate the challenges of the skies and ensure safer, smoother flights. Section 1. Pre-flight planning, charting your course. Before you even think about stepping into the cockpit, gathering accurate and up-to-date weather information is paramount. This is where pre-flight planning becomes your most valuable tool, allowing you to chart your course through the skies with confidence. Your primary source for comprehensive pre-flight weather briefings is the Flight Service Station, or FSS. These dedicated aviation weather experts are your allies in the sky, providing personalized briefings tailored to your specific flight plan and any potential concerns. Picking up the phone and dialing 1-800-WX-BRIEF connects you to a wealth of knowledge. You can request a standard briefing for a comprehensive overview of weather conditions along your route, including adverse conditions, synopsis, current conditions, en route forecast, destination forecast, winds aloft, and NOTAMs or notices to airmen. If you need a quicker update or want to focus on specific weather elements, opt for an abbreviated briefing. This streamlined approach allows you to hone in on areas of concern or get the latest information to supplement a previous briefing. And if your flight is more than 6 hours away, request an Outlook briefing for a preliminary assessment of expected conditions. By utilizing the expertise of Flight Service Station briefers, you're equipping yourself with the knowledge to make informed decisions before you even start your engines. It's like having a personal weather consultant, guiding you towards the smoothest and safest path through the skies. In today's digital age, accessing weather information is no longer confined to phone calls and paper charts. DUATs, or Direct User Access Terminal System, and ADDs, the Aviation Digital Data Service, have revolutionized pre-flight planning, placing a wealth of weather data at your fingertips. DUATs, accessible to pilots with a current medical certificate, allows you to receive personalized weather briefings directly to your computer. This convenient and user-friendly system provides all the information you'd get from a flight service station briefing, including meters, TAFs, PIREPs, and SIGMETs. ADS, a free service provided by the FAA, offers another avenue for accessing critical weather data. This website is a treasure trove of information, including meters, TAFs, PIREPs, SIGMETs, AirMets, graphical forecasts, radar and satellite imagery, and more. Imagine being able to analyze weather maps, view satellite imagery, and decode detailed forecasts all from the comfort of your home or office. DUATs and ADDs empower pilots with the flexibility to conduct thorough pre-flight planning at their own pace, ensuring they have a complete understanding of weather conditions before ever stepping foot on the tarmac. These digital tools are more than just convenient alternatives to traditional briefing methods. They're powerful resources that enhance situational awareness, facilitate informed decision-making, and ultimately contribute to safer and more efficient flights. While thorough pre-flight planning is essential, weather is a dynamic force and conditions can change rapidly. Just as a sailor constantly adjusts their sails to the changing winds, pilots must stay vigilant and adapt to evolving weather patterns throughout their flight. Fortunately, a suite of in-flight weather resources keeps you connected to real-time conditions, providing the information you need to make informed decisions on the fly. FlightWatch, accessible on 122.0 MHz below 18,000 feet, is your direct line to aviation weather specialists who can provide route-specific updates, advisories, and PIREPs. Think of FlightWatch as your co-pilot in the sky, offering a listening ear, valuable insights, and timely warnings about potential hazards. They can alert you to developing thunderstorms, advise on areas of turbulence, and provide updates on changing winds or visibility along your route. In addition to FlightWatch, you can tune into transcribed weather broadcasts, or TWEBs, for recorded weather information broadcast over selected NDBs or VORs. These broadcasts provide updated meters, TAFs, and other pertinent weather data at regular intervals. And for critical weather alerts, the Hazardous In-Flight Weather Advisory Service, or HIWAS, broadcasts urgent information such as AirMets, SIGMETs, and urgent PIREPs over selected VOR frequencies. This service acts like a weather alarm system, notifying you of significant changes or hazards that could impact your flight. By utilizing these in-flight weather resources, you're not just reacting to changing conditions, you're anticipating them. You're transforming from a passive observer into an active decision-maker, equipped to navigate the ever-changing skies with confidence and ensure a safer and smoother journey. We've journeyed through the intricacies of aviation weather, from the fundamental principles of forecasting to the decoding of complex reports and the interpretation of vivid graphic products. We've explored a toolbox of resources both on the ground and in the air that empower pilots to make informed decisions about one of the most dynamic forces in aviation, the weather. But true mastery of weather goes beyond simply gathering information. It's about developing a deep understanding of the atmosphere and its ever-changing moods. It's about recognizing patterns, anticipating challenges, and making sound judgments based on a comprehensive assessment of the situation. Just as a skilled musician can listen to a symphony and discern the individual instruments, a weather-wise pilot can look at a weather map and hear the whispers of the wind, the rumbles of distant thunderstorms, and the subtle shifts in pressure that signal change is on the horizon. This level of understanding doesn't come overnight. It's a lifelong pursuit, a continuous cycle of learning, observing, and refining one's ability to read the skies. But with each briefing, each chart analyzed, each weather encounter navigated safely, we move closer to that goal. Remember, the sky is unforgiving of complacency. No flight is worth risking your life or the lives of your passengers. If the weather throws a curveball, if doubt creeps into your mind, the safest option is always to stay on the ground. As the old adage goes, it's better to be down here wishing you were up there than up there wishing you were down here. Let this principle guide your decisions, reminding you that a delayed flight is a minor inconvenience compared to the potential consequences of pushing your luck against the elements. Embrace the challenge of weather interpretation. Treat it not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to deepen your connection to the sky, to sharpen your skills, and to become a safer, more confident pilot. For in mastering the elements, we don't conquer the sky, we earn the privilege to experience its wonders, to soar above the clouds, and to explore the boundless freedom of flight. So keep learning, keep observing, and keep striving to unlock the secrets of the sky. Your journey as a pilot has only just begun.